art festivals in the country, and it's right here in Houston. The Bayou City Art Festival features the best and most creative in a variety of mediums. Here with a sneak peek, please welcome Director of Bayou City Art Festival, Bridget Anderson, and featured artist, we'll get with him in just a second, Harold Siefert. Good morning. All right, so Bridget, the great thing about this art festival is that you all do a careful selection process of who gets to come there.
Yes, we have over 800 applicants, and only 300 were selected for this year. You have to apply. You can't just say, I want a booth.
Yeah.
So they go through a selection process.
All right, and then you have some nonprofit partners, which is also...
Yes, we do. We have 4 nonprofit partners that benefit from our festival, and that's the American Diabetes Association, University of Houston, Clear Lake, MFA, and also City Artworks.
Yeah. The great thing about this art festival is that you have, every booth you go to, I go every year, and I see all kinds of just wonderful things. You wonder, how do they do that? But there's also something for the entire family. It's just kind of a creative, happy mood down there. You have the Children's Creative Zone.
Right, and that's going to be free on Sunday, and that's sponsored by Green Mountain Energy. Yeah. They sponsored that.
And if you get hungry, there's all kinds of food.
There's all kinds of food trucks, every kind of food you could possibly think of. And
I love the libations. There's libations there,
yes.
too. Right. Libations, that's what I'll start calling it. All right, and as you mentioned, Kids Free Day is on Sunday, October 11th. All right, there are 3 entrances this year, Bagby at Dallas, Bagby at Walker, and McKinney at Smith Street.
Yes.
Okay.
So we won't have lines, and it'll be cash and credit cards, so we're trying to get everybody in as quickly as possible. Yeah. And the weather will be beautiful.
Well, with that children's zone, you never know when you might inspire a budding artist, because one of our featured artists, Harold Siefert, you grew up going to galleries and things, so you were exposed to art early on?
Yes, that's how I just decided. I just wanted to... I always went there and I always wanted to touch things, and you never could touch. And so at my booth, I have people touch all my work.
Ah, okay. You love sculptures, so tell us about what you do right here.
Well, this is the lost wax process. It's bronze. And a lot of people don't know the process. They can watch a video on YouTube if they need to. And so what I would do is try to explain it by saying, this is a mother mold. And then the actual mold is on the inside.
Okay. I'm thinking about those little Russian doll boxes that you just keep opening, right, which you can find there too.
So on this particular one, this is a urethane mold, and out would come the wax that we pour in it after we've done the other steps.
Yeah. Interesting process.
So this dress right here is this dress.
That's what that actually turns out to be. I got to tell you, what's so great about this, too, is that people might not realize, you can go buy things off the shelves or in galleries all the time, but you never get a chance to really speak to the artist. And so at the Bayou City Art Festival, the artists are there.
They are all there from all over the nation. It's not just Houston. So they can actually go up to the booth. Some of them will be painting. Some of them will be doing different techniques. There's 19 different mediums that are being represented. So the artists are great, friendly, and from all over. So it's going to be a good day.
Yeah, and Harold, let me just ask you, oftentimes I think we underestimate what art programs can do for kids in school. I mean, when you do art, what does it do for you?
I come alive. I mean, I love a finished piece. It's a very hard process. I can go through a few steps if you'd like me to do that.
Well, you talk about the mold and stuff like that. Yeah, and then we move on to that piece that you just took out.
Okay, so the actual piece would look, this is the actual piece, overcoat. And then there has to be a way to have the bronze flow in it.
Okay.
So we sprue it up, or gate it, it's called. So it's
and then moving to that next piece
right there. So it's actually going to be like this.
Yeah.
Right. So then we build up a shell on it.
Okay.
And it's about a ½ inch thick.
Okay, I think this is really cool. I'm not even going to pretend to know what you're doing. But that, to me, that's the whole thing. People don't realize sometimes it takes a process to get there.
Yes.
That's why there's a price attached to it. You're paying for someone's creativity, for originality, and for the process. And I love, because you and Harold, I love you because you're a man who understands shoes like I do. Okay, hold it up. Yeah, hold it up so they can see that there. So there you go. This is your signature piece. You always have a signature piece on your cards and mailings every year.
I call it the killer shoe.
Yes, the killer alligator shoe. All right. Well, the Bayou City Art Festival downtown is happening this coming weekend. You can log on to artcolonyassociation.org to purchase tickets, and one lucky audience member can enjoy the festival with their family, and that is David Graham. David. And I love the alligator shoe is so fitting for Houston.